What you need to remember, my gorgeous Libra, that at the beginning of this week, you are going to have the opportunity to literally transform your life. You will know what this opportunity is because it's to do with the part of your life that was draining your energy. It's to do with the part of your life that was making you feel so tired, so depressed, and so negative for such a long time. And I'm talking about at least 9 months. For at least last 9 months, this part of your life was making you feel this problem, my God, this problem was making you feel so negative. It was bringing you down, it was affecting your vibration, and of course that was not good for you whatsoever. So you need to remember, that this problem was also like kind of, oh my God, was making you worried so much for such a long time, and it was affecting every single aspect of your life more than you could possibly imagine. It was affecting your vibration, it was affecting your energy, and things like that. So just remember that at the beginning of this week, you are going to have the opportunity to actually do something about it. And this is so important. And at the same time, that opportunity that you're going to become aware of, it's all going to be about you feeling instantly excited, and instantly you will know that this is something that you need to do. And that opportunity, it's also going to be so different because at the same time this is going to affect you in such a way where you are going to be able to see that problem from a completely different angle. This opportunity is going to provide you with a completely different picture. This opportunity is going to provide you with a completely different kind of view. You see what I mean? So with a completely different perspective. And this in itself is so needed for you to understand exactly what on earth do you need to sacrifice at this moment in your life. But you need to do this. It is important to make that adjustment, readjustment that I'm talking about, because it's going to be leading towards your own rebirth, towards your own happiness, towards your own transformation, personal transformation, let alone everything else which is going to be affected in the most positive way when it comes to your life. This is in itself going to start the actual process of healing, but it's also in itself going to start the process of change. Only a couple of days after that moment in time, you are going to feel so excited. You are going to feel extremely optimistic. You're going to feel the energy and vibration that you haven't felt in a long time. And this is all going to point towards a certain aspect of your life, towards something that you really want to throw yourself in. You will feel that this is the part of your spiritual journey, because my God, it's going to feel so different. It's about the energy and optimism that you're going to be feeling, but also at the same time you're going to be facing the part of your life that sorry, that you want to explore, and this in itself, it's going to make you aware. Once you find out what you feel like so much, you want to learn about, you want to explore, this in itself, my gorgeous Libra, it's going to answer a really big question for you. A new beginning. Is this going to lead towards a new beginning? This is indeed going to lead towards a new beginning in your life, which is going to bring you so many of the bright prospects that you need at this moment. It's going to help you to look forward to things, but also at the same time, it's really instantly going to provide you with the actual vision. So as soon as you become aware of what you want to explore, you're going to become aware of a bright prospects, my God. But at the same time, this is going to lead towards a very interesting vision. And I say interesting because you will know that there is some hard work that it's going to go in, but you need to stick to this particular plan. And at the same time, this vision is like kind of gonna really also like kind of gonna provide bits and pieces of your kind of near future, of your close future, how you want it to be. You will know that this is like absolutely something that you must do. You have to do this. Normally this would probably put you off because you will know that you need to stick to this and it's to do with the hard work. But at the same time, you are also gonna realize how much you've learned about yourself over the last 2 or 3 years, and you've also had like a very much so very heavy tower moment moment where the unexpected situation that happened to you over the last 2 years like really affected you so much. Something happened unexpectedly. You found out a lot about a certain people that you couldn't absolutely believe, and this shocked you. It threw you out of balance, and you were left with absolutely no option but to carry on with your life, but much more unhappier because of that situation that affected you, you know. So now that situation is going to be on your mind, and it's also going to contributing towards your understanding in a very spiritual and psychic way that this is something that you do not want to happen ever again. So it's all down to you. You will see how powerful you are, but you will also see how strong you are indeed. So you are going to be avoiding unnecessary tower moment in your life by doing this, by following this vision through, and by really throwing yourself in this as much as you possibly can. By the time you get to the mid part of this week, you are going to need to make a really important decision. It is not, you don't need to be an Einstein to actually work out what this decision is, because it's all about, I don't know what they say, Einstein. But anyway, you know, you don't need to be a genius or something, you know, to work out what this decision is, because it's like the news and information that you are going to have. So you are going to be aware of, like, you know, now it's time to make an important decision, like what the next step is, what the next stage is, what I'm going to do next. You know, it's important for you to just keep going in your life no matter what. So this is to do with your development and the next stage of your life. This is naturally something that you need to do. And also, you know, there is more to it. It's not just like in terms of your own development, you're going to need to make an important decision. But at the same time, while you're making this important decision, you will not know, but you are making that final push with a life that, you know, kind of slowed down quite a lot, you know, and it affected you, and it didn't make things happen for you like as quick as you wanted them. So it's all about making this final push, but you're not even realizing this. So the final push is going to be consisting of you just being aware of exactly what do you need to do, what is the next step, what is the next natural stage of your own development. It doesn't matter if you're working, you're looking for work, or you're retired. It doesn't really matter what stage of your life you are. This is going to become absolutely evident, and a couple of days after that moment in time, you're going to have such an important option here, and that option is going to be absolutely superb, because it's going to give you a chance to really cut out a very, very unhealthy attachment, very, very bad and negative unhealthy attachment as well. This is going to be absolutely obvious, so you need to go for this opportunity no matter what. Okay, just remember, this is going to bring you an opportunity to kind of cut out a very, very unhealthy attachment out of your life. By the time you get to the actual last part of this week, I know that you're going to be worrying just a little bit about money or financial situation, something specific that you're going to worry about here. But that worry, it's going to turn into a hope. That hope is going to turn into inspiration. That inspiration is going to turn into confidence. That confidence is going to turn into you feeling so ambitiously driven. And that in itself, it's really going to make you aware that you're left with absolutely no option but to actually think about some kind of a new project. This new project is going to speed things up for you so much on so many different levels. And that new project, it's also going to speed those things up in your life. It's going to refresh so many things in your life that became like kind of stale. So this is important, this new project I'm talking about. This doesn't have to be necessarily something brand new. It could be brand new project, but it also could be something additional that you need to bring into your existence at this moment in time. And this is this is also going to consist of you that you need to accept, you know, something that no longer serves you. But then by this moment in time, I think that this is going to become quite obvious, because as soon as you accept the part of your life that no longer serves you, something that literally came to an end, something that you used to be very passionate about, at that moment in time something is going to change. And at that moment in time you are are going to have a clear idea how you're going to make a certain dreams come true, how you're going to kind of take the certain plans into action. And even more so, at that moment in time, something is going to be exposed to you. You're going to become aware of something that you weren't aware of before. So this is all going to contribute towards your own success in terms of doing the right thing and knowing that you are on the right path. This is going to be important, but then at the same time, the clear communication and you sticking to your plan and you staying true to yourself, it's even kind of more significant. So by the end of this week, you are really going to have an absolutely mind-blowing idea. And this mind-blowing idea that you are going to have at the very end of this week, it's going to be connected to that particular project. And this is absolutely, for the love of God, the most kind of amazing thing that you have done in a long time, because I know what a great achievement you are actually going to have with this. So you are going to start something, and I can tell you, I know that I'm jumping away out now. May and June 2023 are going to be absolutely mind-blowing. May and June 2023 are going to be mind-blowing. Your life is going to be completely different in the best possible way, on the best possible level, to what it is actually now. And it's all going to start right now. So now, my gorgeous Libra, this is something that it is going to be a turning point for you indeed. Okay, my gorgeous Libra, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Thank you ever so much for watching my videos. Sasha Bonasin, psychic medium. Love you. Bye.